Tonight on Police 10-7, after a night out drinking, Peter's found a cab to get home, but has no idea where that might be.
Where's home?
I don't know.
If we go in and talk to them...
And this couple have been kicked out of their flat and they want their furniture back.
I'm getting my furniture back, this one, do it!
A young man who's crashed his dad's car gets the short, sharp shock treatment.
Are you or are you not going to come back here and clean that fence tomorrow?
Get out!
And an Auckland car thief thinks he's starring in a movie.
Just been called to a job where a male driver has crashed his car into a fence. He's then driven off from the scene, and at present he's gone up the driveway of an address and he's parked the car up, so we'll just go there and see if we can locate him.
As they arrive at the scene, Constables Kylie Delbeth and Solomon Curry get an update from comms.
The person driving that car was a young male Polynesian, about 15. He's from the neighbourhood.
And the neighbourhood's in an uproar because of Bob's front fence, which has been wrecked by 14-year-old Sione, who lives up the street. While Kylie talks to Sione about how his dad's car ended up taking out Bob's picket fence, Solomon talks to local resident Rosina, who saw the whole thing.
All those kids over there saw it too. Everybody saw it. Done around there, get it off, over the curb, hit the fence, and off we go.
Did you get a look at the driver at all?
Oh, all I could see was he olive complexion, we should say.
She saw the collision, and he's just raced past her, spun around the cul-de-sac, come back and lost control just prior to hitting the curb and then into the fence. Then he didn't stick around long, he quickly reversed out and then took off again.
Okay. Right.
But the kids all knew him, that's how they tracked him back to that address. So.
Fence owner Bob doesn't know him, but wants to.
Who is it? Which one is it? You see him down?
Oh, he's just down there. Just on the premises down there. He's had a stern speaking to, but it's just a case of us locating his mum and dad now, having a talking to them.
But the stern talking to is not over yet, as Sergeant Rupert Friend pushes home to Sione the gravity of what he's done.
More people get killed with cars than with firearms. They're dangerous machines. That's why you need to learn to drive properly and get a licence so you don't do things like this. What would have happened if there were kids playing behind that fence?
You would have killed somebody.
And what would have happened? You didn't know that when you started driving.
I wasn't driving that fast when I came down.
Yeah, but you drove fast enough to lose control and bad enough to lose control. You didn't know where you were going to lose control or which fence you were going to hit. If there were a couple of young kids playing behind that fence, there might be a funeral at the end of the week, eh? You could have killed somebody. How would you like that on your conscience for the rest of your life?
Sergeant Friend decides not to arrest Sione after he agrees to pay for the damage and to clean up the mess.
Now, you can do it tomorrow.
You don't want him to do it now?
No, you can do it tomorrow while I'm here. You made the mess, you can clean it up. Okay? You clean everything up too, so make sure you do it. I'll make sure you do it.
All right then. All right. Let's go.
Okay?
Let's go.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah. I'll ring your mother later.
But just as all seems to be sorted, adolescent arrogance bubbles up.
What did you just say? What did you just say? You don't care. You do not care that you could have killed somebody today. You've wrecked somebody's fence, and you don't care that you're not responsible for it. Where are your parents at the moment? Gone. Well, you're going down to the police station until we find some parents to look after you. All right? And it looks like you might have just earned yourself a day in court, because now you're going to get charged for this if that's your attitude. Are you going to come back here tomorrow and clean it up? What do you mean you don't know? Are you or are you not going to come back here and clean that fence tomorrow? What time are you going to come back and clean that fence tomorrow? What time? Let's make a time now. 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So what other family members have you got around here? Okay, you can go to SIPS then. That's fine. You can't look after yourself. You're under the age of 17. Social welfare. Go to one of their houses. You're under the age of 17. You can't look after yourself. You're getting yourself into trouble. You've just shown you can't. So if you haven't got any adults to look after you, you will go to SIPS for the rest of the night. So where are your parents?
Gone.
Gone where?
Church.
Where's your church?
Me.
Okay, we'll go to your church and we'll drag them out and we'll explain what you've been doing. Are they at church?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you guys
Let's
tug
go.
off?
We'll go to
Some
church,
parents,
eh, mate?
'cause, we're not going to put up with them speaking to the gentleman who's fixed.
10 minutes later, Kylie has found Sione's mother at church.
He's lost control of the vehicle and he's driven into someone's fence. Unfortunately, you guys will be liable for the damage. We've also come to an agreement for to go over there tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock in the morning and to the house and clean the mess up. Yeah. And it'll be good if probably you could go with them also, just supervise them. That'll be great, just so nothing happens.
I don't know where did he get the key from.
Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of them. So, but there's the one to the Supra. I'll give you that one. And if you're happy, can we leave him here with you in your good hands?
Yep, that's good.
Yeah.
Our biggest concern was his attitude towards your neighbour. He's come across quite arrogant. He's made a reluctant apology. That's why we've taken the steps to bring him here and take him out of church. I apologise for the inconvenience, but he's given us no choice really. All right. We'll leave him with you.
Okay. Thanks very much.
Okay. 10 o'clock tomorrow, eh, bro? Sweet. Going to clean the fence up tomorrow. Okay. Mum's going to come down with you. We'll go down with you to the address and help and just supervise you. Okay. Catch you later.
Sione did turn up the next morning to fix the fence, and it looks pretty good, so no further police action was taken. It's early evening in East Auckland. Officers Bill Clarkson and David Grant are helping other officers and the Police Eagle helicopter pursue a stolen car.
Yeah, comms Eagle, OEI is going towards Packaringa on the southeastern. To a red light, no chase, but he's picked up a speed. Copy?
Copy. Double eyes in front
How
of us.
far away are you from Tirakau on southeastern?
We're at corner of Cascades Road and Packaringa Road. Eagle is still away.
The car's only just been reported stolen a few minutes earlier, and it's already been spotted by another patrol car.
Get the
Comms, he's doubled back, he's going back White Puna, so he's going back into the central area.
Double eye, OEI, do you want to go to the Waipuna? We'll go down to the Pamure Bridge.
With the offender heading towards the Waipuna Bridge, David and Bill are planning to get ahead of him and lay out road spikes.
HIQ, OEI, do you want to come towards Waipuna Bridge?
We're heading that way.
Right, what we'll do...
Comms, OEI, 10-7 at the Waipuna.
They arrive at an intersection about 4 minutes ahead of the fugitive's stolen Nissan.
We've got a couple of motorway cars coming up. Yeah, OEI from Eagle.
Go ahead, Eagle.
So you've got them down at the end of southeastern by the Tirakau, is that correct?
Yeah.
Affirmative. We better hold this way.
He's going slowly, he's got Mace in behind him, and we'll let you know when he's a couple hundred shy of you, and we'll have to get him out, and I'll let ACN know.
Yeah, affirmative, we're ready to go, Eagle. He's coming towards us, mate.
Here you go ahead. This is location now, copy?
Yeah.
Stop these cars, don't let them go.
I can't, yeah, copy, Eagle. Get ready to spike it, mate, there's two coming through. 200 shy.
Where are you going to put the spike out, on the left-hand lane or right across? Just see where he
The suspect vehicle is approaching in the lane to the right, and Bill's preparing to get the spikes across the road when the Nissan suddenly comes to a halt.
Get out! Get out!
I'm out, down! I'm out, officer.
What?
Good work, ACN,
Get your spikes up, mate. Get up, mate. Stand up.
Yep. I'm out of work for this.
While Bill puts the spikes away, David places the suspect, Andrew, in the back of the patrol car and reads him his rights.
At this stage we're doing some more inquiries. He may be possibly a suspect for a robbery that occurred just prior to this vehicle being stolen, so we might get a double whammy out of it.
So Andrew's now in big trouble, which started when another officer spotted the Skyline minutes after it was stolen.
They've been reported as stolen over here about 5 minutes earlier, so we recognised the edge and then just followed him around with a helicopter until the boys got the spikes ready and he pulled over and gave himself up. He started off quite slowly and I think he realised we're behind him and sped up a bit, but he never really put his foot down and went for it. He just was probably doing 70 or 80 in most places.
While other officers get the skyline off the road, Andrew's on his way to the station, explaining how he couldn't resist stealing the mint machine.
And it was running, sounded grunty, so I jumped in it.
Did you hear the helicopter overhead?
Yeah, I was actually looking for the helicopter. I thought I lost him.
It seems that Andrew thinks this is all some sort of action movie.
What'd you see?
I seen all of yous lying around all ready for action. Lights, camera, time for action. So I made your fella's job easy and just pull up and I even got on the ground myself.
Have you been in trouble with the cops before?
Nah, never. It's my first time.
Back at the Howick station, police rule out any connection between Andrew and the robbery that happened just before he stole the car. But that's his only bit of good luck. With Andrew's processing now complete, he's free to go. Bill and David are heading his way, so he gets a free ride home from the police. In court, Andrew pleaded guilty to all charges and was sentenced to 180 hours community service plus $1,492 reparation to the car owner. It's a quiet Thursday night in Auckland's Newmarket. Constable Tracy Portaka and Kelly Southall are on night patrol when they're flagged down by a taxi driver who's having problems with his fare.
Do you want us to have a chat to him?
Yeah, I think he might have to sleep it off.
The taxi driver has reported his fare has no money, no ID, and no idea where he lives.
Hello. Koe to ingoa? No here koe? Whereabouts do you live? Papatoi? Do you have any ID on you? Or? Oh, because we want to know who you are.
It's obvious to Tracy that Peter's had a big night out.
Where is it?
He's bewildered and very drunk.
Yeah, we're the police. If you've got no wallet, how are you going to pay the taxi man?
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, it's not all right. You can't hop in a taxi if you've got no money.
Oh, shit. Has anybody got a smoke? Bro. Has anybody got a smoke?
Peter may be slightly the worse for wear, but he has his priorities sorted.
Can I have a smoke, please? What are you, dear?
Māori.
What do you do?
Na prihimana.
I can see that.
Yeah, so tell us your name.
Can I have a smoke?
Yeah, you got the smoke. You want it lit?
Yes, please.
Okay, we'll light it for you.
Oh, he's got a bank card.
Oh.
Where's your house? Where are you going to get the taxi to take you?
Home.
Yeah, where's that?
Home.
Where's home?
Oh. I don't know.
Where's your house while you're here in Auckland?
Papatoi.
What's the address in Papatoi? Do you know the address?
Yes.
Can you tell me the address?
Yes.
What is it?
Tracy and Kelly are trying their best to jog his memory. They need to get this inebriated man off the streets, but Peter's not working with them.
Can we go up to, I want to go for beer.
I don't think you're going to have a beer.
We'll get in the back of the car, and we'll go for a ride.
Getting Peter home is taking up valuable police time. In the back seat, Tracy gives Peter an ultimatum.
Okay, if we don't find out where you're actually staying while you're here in Auckland, we'll be taking you to Central Auckland Police Station. It's not really much of a choice.
No, but I will have to.
Yeah, because you can't tell us where you live and we...
No, because I'm just wasted this one.
Yeah.
With only sketchy details of their drunk passenger, Tracy gets onto comms to see if they can pull something out of the database.
Cheers, mate. 092, go ahead.
Thank you. Can I get a QP, please? I don't have much details, but this is what I've got so far.
He's harmless, but I can't drive all around Auckland looking for Wichamana.
The taxi driver's looking down the barrel of a loss on the whole deal.
Okay,
take it easy.
Clear.
Comms have come through with Peter's address in Papatoetoe, and Kelly and Tracy decide to take him home for his own safety.
Sore jaw.
25 minutes down the southern motorway, and Peter is delivered home.
Does this look familiar?
Yeah. I've been on the piss.
Oh, you alright? Have you been in trouble?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And he's been really good up to now, and he
I
went
think
off today.
the taxi company are going to come here because he couldn't pay $16.
I can pick that up on Monday.
Okay.
If you can send them here, that'll be
Yeah,
really
they
good.
said they'd come and do a door knock.
Yeah.
Aye. Oh, that's fine.
Tracy and Kelly's time and consideration does not go unappreciated.
Come on, Amy.
How to get the moi?
Thank you. Nice.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Officer.
That's all right. Pumarie.
Aye.
In South Auckland, Constables Patrick Wells and Jeff Ma'ailopa are about to become temporary repo men.
Comms PPI 5.
PI 5.
Is this job assisting reposition, is it?
It's a bit unclear as to what the situation is. We've got English, so you're going to have to ascertain that when you get there.
Yeah, we're just parked down the road from the address now, waiting for the informant.
Yep.
Comms has directed us to the address. We're here to assist a member of the public who's on their way as well to collect some furniture. We come to jobs like this quite a bit, assisting repossession agents, or basically we just stand on the street just in case things escalate. We don't become actively involved. It's a wee bit unclear about whether this is one of those repossession jobs or whether it's something else. So we'll wait for the informant and get some information off him before he goes in and starts something, hopefully. If the lawful occupiers don't want you in there, then you've got no right to be in there, yeah?
No, I just want to take my stuff.
I understand you want to take your stuff.
It turns out that this couple have been evicted from their flat and want their furniture back.
There's certain paths you've got to go down to get your stuff back. If we go in and talk to them and say, look, he just wants to grab his stuff, and they say, no, get off our property, we have to follow their wishes. Yeah? We have to follow those wishes.
So what are you going to do now?
You have to go to court. If your stuff's in there and it's your stuff, you have to. If it's your, I'm not disputing that. You have to get a court order. I've got no power to go in there and grab your stuff. And if they don't want you to go onto their property,
But how am I going to get my furniture out of there?
then you go to court and you say my properties are around there.
But
There's proper channels you go through. We can't
I'm not
just.
going to channels. I just want to
No.
get my furniture out of there.
What I'm saying is there's proper ways to go about doing things, yeah? And this is one way we can do it. We can go in and talk to them, and we'll try and be reasonable.
I wouldn't
And
do-
hopefully appeal
I
to
wouldn't
their
do-
good
I
sense.
wouldn't
Yeah.
Don't tell me about it.
Yeah,
I
we just used to say go away, and she's angry, and we don't do anything wrong. I sold my stuff to the guy here, fellowship. He know me. I know for this guy 5 years.
Ahmed says he's already sold some furniture to Phil, the second-hand dealer.
I'm just telling you what we're able to do, how much help we're able to provide you.
I just need the stuff
Which-
to get out.
I understand you need your stuff. You've said
The
that.
van, yeah, you just want to put the stuff in the van.
Okay.
And go.
I'll just go. You guys want to wait here for a sec? I'll go and talk to them without you guys around. Obviously, it's pretty volatile. Okay.
We don't want any argument, any fight.
Yeah, no, neither do we. I know you want your property back. We'll do our best, okay?
Oh, God, get lost. I've just been fucking got released, mate. Oh, well, fuck, what the fuck is this shit, man?
Well, let's talk then, dude. We talk it out, you don't need to swear.
Fuck off, bro.
She's happy if you go in to grab it. Yeah.
Myself.
You.
This one.
Not with him and not with her. She doesn't want them on the property. But Jeff, the other cop, will go in with you.
Oh, okay.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
You've got a fair idea of the description of it?
After some delicate negotiation with the owners, Jeff and Phil, the second-hand dealer, get permission to remove the furniture from the property. Meanwhile, Ahmed explains how they got kicked out.
So were you guys witnesses, or did you give a statement about why she was arrested, did you? No? Does she think...
No, we were sleeping in the cops in the morning.
Why did she say you had to leave? Did she give you a reason why she kicked
She
you out?
said cops too many here, cops too many here.
Cops too many here.
She said cops nothing to do with us.
Ahmed's landlady has had a visit from the police on a completely unrelated matter. She's assumed that Ahmed has narked on her and threw the couple out of the house.
We've arrived at the best outcome we're going to in the circumstances. These guys have sold their lounge suite to a second-hand shop. They've also grabbed some pillows inside. They've got a single bed and some other stuff inside. The occupants are saying take it now or they won't get it back. These guys have basically said, oh, we'll cut our losses, we don't want that stuff, so they're going to leave it here and they're going to be on their way shortly. We're going to wait until they've left.
But Ahmed's too scared to leave without protection.
She won't be able to follow you because we're going to wait here until you've gone around the corner and she won't know where the heck you are. Eh? You going to do a U-turn and drive back that way? Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll wait here. Well, if they can't find you, yeah, all right. We'll wait and we'll make sure they're not going to follow you, okay? All right, thanks. So go now, mate.
So the police have kept the peace in the street and Ahmed drives off to find more suitable accommodation.
I'm just worried they're going to get followed, so we'll just wait.
Next week on Police 10-7, Auckland officers suspect John of breaking into cars.
And whether he's telling us, what he's telling us is true or not.
And then the police discovered drugs in his backpack.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 meth bags are yours.
In Rotorua, a young driver trying to elude police heads down a blind alley.
The vehicle's gone up a private driveway. It's now under Meadowbank Cruising.
And Lower Hutt police try to subdue a man who's been rampaging through an apartment block with a large knife. Auckland and officers Megan Halstead and Philip Toms have been alerted to a potential burglary in progress. A man's been reported trying car door locks and entering a private property.
Male Caucasian, early 20s, slim build, 5'8", wearing a cap, a black jacket, black board shorts and a black backpack.
Comms has directed them to a street near where the man was seen. Another officer in an unmarked car has already detained the suspect, John.
What's in your backpack?
So you're going to have
my day plan, yeah.
He says he was going to meet a friend inside the car park in the basement of this apartment building. The police need to check his alibi, so Philip has gone around the back of the building and come through the main entrance to let the others in.
How come you got your pocket knife? How come you've got your pocket knife? Yeah?
John has told the police that his mate Trevor lives in a room behind one of these doors and nominates this door as the one.
Hello?
But these don't actually look like apartment doors.
You wouldn't have a front door leading to
unusual.
the car park. I reckon these are like lockers.
So what are these? Are these like apartments or what?
It's like little rooms.
Yeah?
Yeah, like with a little kitchenette and shit, and that's about it.
Do you come here much or?
This is the first time I've been here, because I only just moved in.
Oh, I see. I see. So what were you planning to do after this?
Go to sleep in the car for about an hour or two, because I'm pretty fucked in.
He's claiming he's in town solely because he came in for a sesh, he said, with his friend, and then he's going to have a sleep in the car, and then he's going to go do his studies at university for the day at 8 o'clock.
Starts work at 9 this morning.
But once the senior sergeant phones John's flatmate in West Auckland...
Does he attend any sort of tech or university? Or has he finished that?
The claim that he's off to university at 8 o'clock is under question.
Okay.
And it seems the flatmate is already aware that John is being questioned by the police.
You're getting texts from... I'm just trying to get some clarification of some of the things he's told us so that we know what's going on and whether he's telling us, what he's telling us is true or not. He says he does live there, but that he just thinks he's at a friend's house, but that he's supposed to be at work at 9 o'clock. He's told us he's meant to be at university at 8. And while I was talking to the friend was, I could hear the guy's cell phone going off all the time. So he's getting texts from somebody, and every time it went off, he'd disappear off the phone for a while. So he's obviously getting fed something from somebody.
Okay.
The officers are also suspicious of the fact that John is nervously scratching his nose, a common side effect of methamphetamine use.
We can now sort this out properly, right? Go back to the station, sit down in the interview rooms, and get your proper ID, see who you are, see where you live.
And he's continually using his cell phone, possibly to warn others.
Put your phone away. You want to ring your lawyer?
Excuse me, I'm saying that you're not ringing me right. Mate, look, oh my God.
It's only when he's arrested for being unlawfully on a property that he reluctantly releases his phone.
Yep, sweet as, bud. Not a problem, buddy. And my lawyer will sort this out. This is rubbish. So you said you... Can I have my phone back, please? Because you don't have my phone.
You'll bring your phone back. You'll bring your phone back.
No, you do not have one. He's going to bring you're ringing your lawyer. I am. Not been ringing your lawyer.
John's been arrested for being unlawfully on a property, but back at Auckland Central, a search of his bag has turned up a few very interesting items.
Doesn't look very good for you at this moment. It's called possession of instruments.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Okay, can you ring my panel beater and talk to him about it?
My goodness.
Yeah, things, that's not panel beating things.
No, because I've been attaching bits to my car. And
You've got 3, 4, 5 different screwdrivers.
You know, I've got more in my car. There's hundreds of tools.
What's in here?
Crack pipe.
Oh, choice.
Oh,
awesome. Well done. Doesn't look very good. Again, is there what's in that pouch in there?
Weed.
Just weed in there.
Yeah.
I'm just informing you now that what I've found doesn't look very good for you. Okay?
Yeah.
Cannabis there. What's in here? Meth. How much?
Not much, about a quarter of a gram at the most.
For yourself?
Yeah. See?
Oh, that's a lot.
No, that's a quarter of a gram.
Quarter of a gram?
Yeah.
How much do you pay for a point bag?
$80.
$80 for each of these?
No, they're not points.
So they're yours, right?
Yeah.
They're yours?
Yeah.
You know what it is?
Yes.
What are they?
Meth.
They're meth.
It's for me to smoke.
You smoke it by yourself?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 meth bags are yours?
Yep.
Philip's dubious about John's claim that the drug is all for his own use, because meth dealers usually sell point bags weighing only 1/10 of a gram.
What do you use the screwdrivers that for? Is that to break into places?
No.
What do you use it for?
I just got them from my panel beater.
Hey?
It's not like panel beating, it's like adding, putting on the guard and putting in the headlight and stuff like that. And he's just panel beated and chopped and welded my front end.
You know what I think? I think you're like your drugs too much, and you're breaking into places and to buy stuff.
No, not at all. See, I told you it's pocket knife.
What kind of pocket knife is it?
No, man.
What do you need a pocket knife on you for?
I didn't need it. It was just in my bag.
Eh?
I didn't empty my bag out before I went from home. That's why I have my tools.
Well, why do you need a pocket knife? I don't need a pocket knife.
I used to use it at work to cut down boxes.
Oh, you don't need a knife like that to cut boxes, mate. That's a stupid answer. You know what I think? I think you use all these tools to break into houses or vehicles to get what you want, to supply you money for all of this. Right?
You can actually ring Dan, the panel beater, and ask
Dan, the panel beater.
Yeah,
What are all these different car keys, huh?
They're for all the cars that are parked at my house.
You say you're not working much, and then you got all that money, and then I see all that meth in there, and the pipe.
That's my savings. That's all I got.
Meth's an illegal substance. Wow, see someone about it. It's a problem. See someone about it.
I have.
If I had a problem like that, I'd see someone about it.
I have tried to see someone about it. They didn't help. I need to go to rehab.
Well, why don't you put yourself in rehab?
I don't know.
Also suspicious is John's diary and a list of appliances and prices and car parts.
That's what Trevor was selling.
Where do you get all that stuff from? Was it Nick?
Yeah, I think so.
Is he into breaking into cars and houses as well?
I don't know. All I know is that he sells me some shit, And I mean,
Jeez, because you can do a Sunny, it's $20, it's pretty cheap.
I know. And that's what I mean, I was at the pen readers all day.
What sort of stuff do you go for when you get into cars and stuff?
I don't get into cars and stuff. I'm sorry, but yeah.
How'd you get to take meth? How were you introduced to it?
Like, at a party, one of my mates was like, oh yeah, come and have some of this, And then ever since I tried it, I've been stuck on that.
What do you mean stuck on it?
Like,
you just want it all the time?
Yeah,
When do you get your money from meth?
My mum gives me some money and I get some money from student allowances.
That doesn't pay for meth, mate.
Yeah.
Where do you get your money from meth?
Yeah, I get my student allowance and my mum gives me money and I get allowance from her. And my trust fund and stuff.
What did it cost for each gram?
I didn't, that's how I ration it up for myself. I'm allowed one of those a day.
What, a whole bag?
Like that little bag, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And that's a point bag?
No, it's not a point. It's about half a point.
This is a field testing kit, and we use it just to see if it is methamphetamine. We put a sample of this in here, and we've broken 2 of the ampules, and we're just going to break the 3rd one and give it a wee shake, and if it turns blue, which it has, it's methamphetamine.
Well, he's already under arrest for unlawfully on property, and we'll be placing a few other charges, like possession of meth and cannabis, and possession of, he's got some tools, and he looks like he was going to break into a vehicle or building. So, possession of instruments for burglary.
I thought I could handle it. I thought, I've only smoked it once, every month, and then it ends up once every week, and then once every day, and then you're just smoking it 24/7.
And how much is it costing you, this habit?
My life, really. Everything. I've lost everything. Everyone I care about.
Does your family know that you're an addict?
Yeah. They won't even talk to me anymore.
In court, John was sentenced to 8 months in prison on 2 representative charges. On the remaining charges, he was given an opportunity to make reparations and demonstrate a change of lifestyle pending a re-sentencing hearing in a year's time.
These boys here, front passenger's not wearing a seatbelt either.
Rotorua Detective Sergeant Chris McLeod is making a routine traffic stop. But before he's even out of his car, the driver roars off.
Northcourt H17. On Bullingham Crescent now, going into Wrigley Road in pursuit of a black Honda Civic. 3 occupants. It's drizzling. Not much traffic around. It was just a routine traffic stop for no seatbelt. We're just gone left on Sunset Road, heading west.
Once Chris has notified the pursuit, control of the operation passes to the communications centre, who remind Chris that the public safety should be his main concern.
If is there an unjustified risk to any person, you are to abandon the pursuit immediately. Do you understand?
Yes, affirmative. Speed is 60 k's. Just going past Lazenby.
Comms has called in several other police units as reinforcements, and they're preparing to use road spikes.
Is there any other Rotorua traffic units able to assist with spikes?
For the next 10 minutes, Chris is led on an unwanted tour around the Rotorua suburb of Fordlands and the nearby streets by the offending vehicle.
Heading towards Old Taupo, just going past Night Place. Speed is 70 k's, staying within their own lane.
It's mostly a low-speed pursuit, but the driver takes some stupid risks and shows no signs of stopping.
3251.
We've turned right from Bertram back onto Pukeko, straight past. We're in Ford Road again.
Eventually something has to give, and the driver loses it on a wet corner.
Yes, we're just approaching.
He soon starts taking even more risks in his efforts to get away.
Get here. We're now turning into Irene Place. It's a dead end.
But the driver appears to have some local knowledge as he goes cross-country.
It's now into Meadowbank Crescent. It's gone right into Meadowbank Crescent. Through a blind section off-road, and now back onto We're now in Lazenby. The vehicle appears to be going off-road into an address in Lazenby. 3 juveniles, by the look of it, running into the park area. Park area, Ford Road.
One of the fugitives, Matthew, is soon brought back, cuffed and out of puff, and denying he was behind the wheel.
Get be? It's a bit silly, eh?
I wasn't driving, mate.
You weren't? Because you were certainly running.
Yeah, I had to, because they said the car was hot.
Yeah. And you say you weren't driving, bro?
I wasn't driving.
Hey! That's what the camera's going to tell us too, brother.
Oh, that's alright.
Yeah?
My mind.
Alright, bro. So where's the car from, do you know?
No, like I said, mate, I've only been here, what, 3-4 days?
Action-packed 4 days.
Yeah, shocking.
At this stage there's no stolen property or guns or drugs. So it's possibly a stolen vehicle that hasn't been reported as yet. So we'll make some more inquiries. The number plate and the registration sticker on the front, the warrant of fitness don't match up, so it'll be interesting to see where the inquiries take us.
Back at the Rotorua police station, Matthew's denials continue, but once confronted with the evidence, he eventually tells the truth.
He gave a full and frank confession to being the driver of the vehicle, and he stated that he took the vehicle from his sister's place. The vehicle belongs to his brother, and the reason he didn't stop for police is because he's got no licence, and he thought maybe we would be taking his brother's car.
And it turns out that Matthew didn't know where he was going.
Every road that I hit, it was by fluke. We headed for this alleyway and was running in, and there was no bars there, and ended up going straight through the alleyway and out onto this other road, Horseshoe Road. Before I stopped, then just by fluke there was another driveway there, so I shot down their driveway. Yeah.
Matthew's passenger was released without any charges, and later in court Matthew pleaded guilty to dangerous driving and failing to stop. He was disqualified for 6 months and sentenced to 180 hours community work. It's 9:30 at night in Lower Hutt. Detective James Partia and Detective Constable Kylie Martin have been called to a block of flats where one of the residents has run amok with a large knife.
We've received a call that a male occupant at the address has a knife in his possession.
What flat did they think he was trying to get into?
The knife's been described as approximately 40 centimetres in length and is apparently in an upstairs flat. So we've got the GDB staff on their way there now and just getting some sit reps as we go, and we'll reassess it when we get there.
The flat numbers, and have we got a name of the flat?
When the police arrive, they're told that the man is still inside the stairwell, but no one knows if he's still got a knife.
If you challenge from there, mate, you should get a response. Yep, he's on the school landing. He's coming down now. Just back off, fellas, as he's coming down, so give him some room to get
Delta officer Matt Fage and his dog Blade go in first. The police outside can't see a knife, but by the time Matt is up the stairs, the suspect has covered up his right hand. Matt can't afford to take any chances, as the man may still have the knife concealed somewhere. So he sets off the pepper spray. The suspect is dazed long enough for other officers to come in and subdue him. One of the officers has been caught in the back spray, but apart from that, the emergency is over.
When I got there, challenged with the dog, he was in the stairwell. Couldn't see his hands, they were in his pocket.
had a coat covering it. He was more non-compliant than anything else. He was pepper sprayed and obviously taken into custody. The guys are in there now looking for the knife. Job done.
While the suspect is taken away and other officers search for the knife, Kylie interviews one of the witnesses.
And we heard this constant knocking on the door, banging on that door.
Right.
So we looked at the door and we saw him there, and then the door slammed. Really slammed it, and he kept slamming it. And then I looked down, and here he is with this knife. And the Chinese lady next to me come and had a look as well.
Okay.
And he had a knife.
And how would you describe that?
Oh, the carving knife would be like a vegetable knife. It was kind of one of those bigger triangular ones.
Okay. And
I didn't see what handle it had on it. It might have been wooden, yeah.
And how long roughly?
About 50 centimetres, I'd say.
Did he threaten anybody with it?
No, he didn't actually threaten anybody. No.
Okay. Just in an aggressive manner in general?
Aggressive manner in general, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
he was obviously looked very drunk, yeah.
Rather intoxicated?
Yeah.
And did he see him with the knife?
Yeah, he would have, yeah. Because
Okay.
I looked down and he looked up, yeah.
And how did he respond to that?
He just walked back down again. Yeah, he was pacing up and down.
Did he know police were being called?
No, don't think so.
We're just outside the address of the offender who's been apprehended tonight for the knife, and we've located several knives in his flat, which is shown here, and one of the witnesses has pointed out a possible knife that he was wielding, so we'll take all of those back as exhibits and see how we go with the interview.
The man was later fined $500 for carrying an offensive weapon, and an order was made to destroy the knife he was wielding the night he was arrested.
That is sorted outside number 59. Informant says he can hear a male and female screaming in a vehicle. In a vehicle outside that address, no rego, no description. Informant refusing to go outside and get any more info.
Copy 10-2 from our last location.
Constables Garth Shields and Andrew Rush are responding to the call about a local disturbance on a wet Thursday night in Henderson.
Look like a big boy in the passenger seat.
By the time the officers get to the scene, things seem to have calmed down, but they need to chat to the couple to find out what's happened.
Hi there, can you wait there please? Hey mate, just want to wait down next to your car?
No!
Thinking the male offender's going to attempt to speed off, the officers race back to the car. But instead, he's decided to do a runner.
Comms HSI 1, foot pursuit with one male.
Unfortunately for the offender, he's not much of a sprinter, and Garth and Andrew catch up with him just around the corner.
You're under arrest for disorder. On this side. Put your other hand behind your back. Don't struggle. Do you understand you're under arrest for disorder? Yeah. Roll over. What? Sit up. Sit up.
Help me up, please.
Sit up.
I got a heart attack, bro.
You won't run
I
away.
got a heart condition, bro.
Oh, you shouldn't have run there, should you? Stand up.
Shane claims he's got serious health issues, and while he may have a bad heart,
It can't be too bad if you can run down the street.
there's nothing wrong with his mouth.
I just want to have a run with you guys. You guys sit on your ass, do nothing shit.
Wait, do you understand your rights that I just gave you before?
Oh, shut up, sir. I'm talking to you, bro.
What I mean?
And it soon becomes clear that Shane's main problem is more to do with his alcohol consumption.
It's in your thing, eh?
How much you had to drink?
Oh, I don't know. So, what do you think? Why you think I hit my missus? Is that what you think? Off, bitch. Not like that, bro. What the you arresting me for?
For disorder.
The second unit arrives to assist.
Get in.
And the sight of a third officer seems to calm Shane down.
All right, sit it down.
But not for long.
Hey. Help me, please. Can you just help me, bro?
Sit up.
Can you just help me, though? It's killing my f***ing arms.
Yep.
It's actually
Hey, bro,
making my arms sore.
just sit up and you'll be all right, okay?
My arms are sore, bro. Oh, shit. Can you help my arms, bro? Can you open my f***ing arms?
Oi, sit up. You shouldn't have run, man.
Bro, can you take my arms off, bro?
Nah. Stay there.
I haven't done anything, sir. All I did was run away. That's all I did, sir. Why are you f***ing accusing me of something, sir?
Hey, bro, what happened tonight, man? Did you have an argument with your girlfriend? Not going to talk to us? All right. Why'd you run from us?
Because I wanted to.
Because you wanted to run?
Because you guys need some exercise.
Oh, we caught up to you pretty quick, though, eh?
Oh, I bet you do good.
Yeah.
You guys do a good job, bro.
Oh,
but you know what, bro? Bro, I need to think about what I need to do with my missus, eh? She's not the one for me, man. Yeah, now, man. It's like, honestly, she thinks I don't know, but she is cheating on me. But this is me. Oh, you guys can laugh about it? Oh, you guys,
we're not laughing, bro.
And Shane's not going to be laughing either, once he realises he's got a long night ahead of him in the cells.
So was you arguing with your missus because she was cheating on you? Or you think she's cheating on you? Is that it?
Bro, don't go against my words, bro.
Bro, I'm not going against your words.
Stop not using my words because I think that's what I think. Bitch, man.
She didn't call us, though. With someone else. What's your name, bro? You still haven't given us your name.
You don't know my name, bro.
Stay there. If you play up, you don't get the cuffs off, bro. Face the front. We thought we might have a car pursuit for a while. He's done a bit of a double take on us, done a running down the road, and he's been apprehended a short time later. He's been brought back for a detox. The female, she'd been hit by him and she had a few bruises and some cuts on the inside of her mouth, but she doesn't want to make a statement. So as far as charges go, we'll talk to our sergeant and see where we'll go later on.
Due to insufficient evidence, Shane wasn't charged with a more serious offence. He spent the night in the cells and was released with a warning for breach of the peace.
Stay in the car, mate. Just stay in the car.
Auckland Constables Sean Hatwell and Rochelle Gwynn have just pulled over a car they suspect is stolen.
What's with this? You don't even have a key for this car. I think you better.
I do.
No, I think you better get out of the car, mate.
Oh, we're staying here.
Yeah, we'll sort this out in a sec, but you guys get out of the car first. This car's got no ignition bell, all right? Yeah. No, put the handbrake on and get out of the car, all right?
It's not stolen.
Put the handbrake on.
It's not stolen, mate.
Surprisingly enough, Jake does have a key, but the pulled ignition barrel isn't the only thing raising suspicion.
Have you got your ID on you? Your licence on you?
Yeah, look.
Whose car is it?
Mine.
Yeah. Registered to you?
It's about through when I get these papers here for you.
Okay.
I've got the ownership papers here.
There's a driver's licence right there, mate.
Yeah, unfortunately, hey, look.
Unfortunately, it's not yours?
Fortunately, it's just not yours. It's real stupid. I've been driving for the last 10 years. So simply, I was just driving from my house to here to drop my friend off at the apartment. So I was in the problem. When you turn the car, it's not stolen.
You haven't really explained to me why this ignition barrel's pulled out.
Put on the keys. You can turn it.
Why has this car got no front window?
The car got booked recently.
Have you been drinking tonight?
Look, no, I don't drink, I don't smoke anything.
Given the way Jake smells, that's an unlikely story. And when Sean runs his details through the system, it turns out his breath isn't the only thing that stinks.
Something really suspicious, eh? He's saying that the ignition barrel's ripped out because her son's reported it stolen. There's no history for this car being reported stolen at all. He's edgy, doesn't want us to be here. But he's also got the keys. But if you've got the keys, why have you got the ignition barrel ripped out? It just doesn't add up.
Despite the dodgy circumstances, it turns out the vehicle does belong to Jake. But that doesn't explain his evasive behaviour, which gets worse when he's put to the test.
Well, look, I'm standing and driving. Why would you want me a breath test for?
I require you to undergo a breath screening test without delay.
I'm not in the car. I don't have my car keys on me.
Okay, so you're going to refuse to do it?
What? Excuse me?
I've seen you driving the car. It doesn't matter that you're on private property.
Yes. Well, look,
I have reason to believe you've been drinking, and I require you to undergo a breath screening test without delay.
You require?
I said without delay.
I'm not driving at the moment. I don't have the car keys on my hand.
Well, we don't normally walk along beside the car while they're driving, giving the breath screening test, eh?
Well, I'm
okay.
on private property, and I'm on my friend's apartment, so you just say when?
Go until I say stop. Blow, 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 blow. Yep, good work. That's a failed general. You see that? Failed
I'm not
general.
driving though.
We're not going through this, mate. I've seen you driving.
What a nice trap, boys.
But the only trap here is the one Jake set for himself. And on the journey to the station, he can't come up with a single plausible excuse, though not for lack of trying.
Why did you tell me you hadn't been drinking?
I haven't been drinking. That's right. Whoa, what's the problem? I don't even drink.
You don't drink?
Yeah, I told you I had a glass of LSA. What's the problem with that?
Well, LSA is alcohol, isn't it? You just told me you didn't drink and you hadn't had anything to drink.
LSA. Oh, yeah, it's fine, classic. Well, look, I did half day today at work. I mean, sure, I deserve a glass or two. Christ. You can be jumping on the motorway up here, are you?
Yeah, well, we'll let her worry about the directions, eh?
Yeah, it's good if we do, because I really want to go in that direction.
Okay, yeah, well, she's a sober driver in this car tonight, eh? So we'll let her stay with us.
Can you not give me a break? I worked half day today, man. I'm a worker. I'm not a beneficiary. Had a couple of drinks of cognac, and, you know, I drove from
I thought you drank LSA.
Oh, you got me there. Hang on.
Despite the slip-up, at the station, Jake continues to argue his case.
God, I told you I was going from my property to my mate's apartment. What's the problem?
Yeah, the problem is you've been drinking and driving, which is an offence in our country.
You guys busted me outside the vehicle. I didn't even have my car keys in my hand. It's not gonna fly in court, eh? You know, I can pull strings. I mean, look, I'm here. I'll take the breath test if I failed. Oh my God, first time. Thank you. Thank you, busted me, mate. Nice one. What are you gonna do? Put on your career? What the Don't laugh. My cousins will smash anyone in the hole in the police. I got friends in the force.
Alright.
I'm part of community watch. I'm a supporter of St. John's organisation, just around the corner.
Yeah. Sweet.
My good friend.
Unfortunately, Jake's mates aren't going to prevent the inevitable breath test.
Screw us here. Right, so you haven't done one of these before, you?
I've never been in this situation before. What do I do?
Just take a big long breath and blow until I say stop, alright? It's not that big a breath.
No, you have to press the button to make it start.
No, I know how to work this machine. You don't. I've already pressed the button to make it start.
I've already been in police academy. What are you talking about?
Okay, so you start blowing. Deep breath.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, so do it then.
Yeah, I'll do it when I'm ready.
Okay, I've required you to undergo this breath test.
Of course.
Otherwise, it's going to count with an incomplete test if you take too long.
That's why it's on my hand and I'm about to take the breath test.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, so it's...
No, you don't suck, you blow.
Oh, exhale?
Yeah, exhale, sorry. Go. Blow, 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 blow. No, that's an insufficient blow.
Whatever. That's it. I've done my test.
Look, it doesn't need to be difficult.
Well, can you guys say when? Because I don't have...
Okay, yeah, now.
It's quite a long time. We'll keep saying go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Keep going. Keep going.
Go, 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 go.
I can't do any more. I told you I'm mathematic.
You nailed it, mate.
How do we do? 300 and something or not?
473.
Oh, I'm over.
But you get to do it. You get a second chance, and you get the lowest of two of them, alright?
I get over it. Thanks, man. I've lost my job, eh? Onto mate, you know. Take your badge off. You even walk you down.
No, you don't start
go
playing
back
with this
down. I really mean it. Go back to the non-say. It's pretty nice in summertime.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You don't want to be threatening me, because then you get into other charges as well.
I'm not threatening.
Okay, one more blow. It could be lower than the last one. We take the lowest one, alright?
Of course.
Unfortunately for Jake, the second result doesn't improve his case.
Thanks a lot, man. You just ruined my whole life, eh?
Okay.
Oh, is this all an ambition of yours? You work in the force, you work in Mount Wellington. Okay, you make my life. Anyway, I don't want to fit anyone, you're right. And you shouldn't have drank after work.
Yeah.
Despite his extensive contacts within the justice system, Jake was convicted of drunk driving. He was sentenced to 40 hours community service and was disqualified from driving for 6 months.
Alright, well, thanks for having me. I'm going home now, eh?
It's midnight on a busy Saturday night, and Constables Ian Carter and Daniel Rodicale are responding to a call about sightings of a naked man on the streets of Henderson.
Just on our way to go and check that out and see what we can see, if anything. Just went in behind, he's ducking down.
Is he clothed?
No.
Is he still nude?
Open with AW Charlie.
I'm naked.
As police approach, the naked man slips off around the back of the house. But unfortunately for him, he runs straight into the arms of two more officers waiting on the other side.
Oh, running around nude, dude. Offensive bit. Hey, wait. We'll get him some.
Alright. Can I put some clothes on?
Where are your clothes, dude? Just lean forward.
Oh, please, can I put some clothes on? I feel like a dickhead. 435 Please, bro, everyone can see my penis.
And the chilly night's not doing anything to help his situation.
Oh, bro, please, can I just put some undies on at least? Give me some undies, bro. Please.
Dude, can you grab some clothes?
It seems Luke's strip was all in the name of male bonding on the eve of his big day.
Dude, they're grabbing your clothes. Dude, they're grabbing some clothes now.
In the car. Bro, give me some undies.
They're getting some, just wait.
Please, can I organise some undies?
One of your friends is getting
I feel like a wanker in my dickhead.
Well, you are a bit of a dickhead.
Yeah, well, I feel like a dickhead.
Dude, keep away from the car.
Can you put them on? He's just putting my undies on. He's just putting my undies on.
Yeah.
Well, he's just putting my undies on.
Let him do it, that's right.
It's my brother, man.
Take the belt off.
Wrong way, bro. As long as I got my undies.
Getting his undies on isn't Luke's only concern.
Do you know my old lady?
I do. She'll be proud.
Man, that's embarrassing. That's the worst part. I don't mind being naked, but my mum's a police officer, and that's the worst part.
It was just having fun to do. But it's stupid right now because he's in the cocktail. I had to go to prison naked.
When we turned up, he's run into the back of the property. We've run through after him, and all we've seen is the arse end of him going over a fence. So we've run back around the other side and arrested him, Starkers, just close to the roadside. So yeah, he'll be going back to the station to be processed for offensive behaviour.
Resides, alcohol? Yeah, just residential. Is to reside at home. Around naked, so we don't have to go hunting for
what you've been arrested for is just breaching the peace.
Right.
Yeah, dogs are naked and cats are naked. Yeah, but you're not a dog or a cat. Well, don't mind if I am. Yeah.
Do we need to have a not to consume alcohol?
You just got arrested for breaching the peace, eh? So
that'd be a bit cruel, wouldn't it?
We'll just get out here.
That'd be a bit cruel at Christmas, wouldn't it?
Then we'll call your mum to come pick you up, eh?
Having already been tackled by one cop, Luke will also have to face the music later with his mum.
Say you're going to get tackled by another one when you get home.
So, as you've been told already, it's just what's called breach of the peace. Okay, yeah. So all you're doing is being held here until you sober up a bit, then you'll be released without charge and you can go home. Okay.
Oh, man, lucky.
Lucky groom Luke was given a formal caution for disorderly behaviour and was released in time for his wedding a few hours later. Nudity seems to be a popular problem for Waitakere police. Henderson octogenarian Doris has just had a big shock.
I mean, they've really stonkered me today. I've never seen anything like it. And I mean, I'm in my 80s. I've lived a life.
Yeah.
I can't remember ever seeing anybody like that.
She's called police after claiming a naked man's been strutting his stuff on the neighbour's roof. But when officers Lance Adams and Andrew Petrie head next door, no one's forthcoming with the bare facts.
G'day, matey, how are you? You guys having a bit of a piss up, are you?
Just come down here, man. Come down here.
All right,
Someone seen you running around naked earlier. What's that about?
No, not me, so we got here about 20 minutes ago?
Yeah. Before you left and came back, she's rang us up again to say it was you in the back here, and now you're wearing this.
No, not me, sir.
Not you?
Not me, sir.
Yeah, up on the roof.
She's seen you chasing girls down the road naked. Yeah.
Chasing girls down the road naked?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not long, eh?
I had a shower probably about an hour and a half ago. Came outside. I swear to God, I've not been chasing any girls down the road naked.
Yeah, okay.
Even with all the denials, Lance senses Chris is still to tell him the full story.
Any girls naked? Is that the old lady from next door?
Oh, yeah.
I do admit so. I came out with a towel on.
Yeah.
I came out with a towel on. I put my boxes on over here. I was a little bit pissed. But I haven't been chasing any girls naked. I haven't been... what else did she say? On the roof. I'm 110 kilos, sir. How the hell am I going to get myself on the roof?
Look, I don't know, man. I don't know what you guys get up to here. All right, so you've gone out with your towel on, and
I have gone out with my towel on. Yep.
And what did you say to her, man, when you went out?
She said, what was the quote?
She said, get back inside.
Get back inside. You should be ashamed of yourself. So I put my boxes on and ran back inside.
Why do you think she said you should be ashamed of yourself?
Because I had my towel on. And I've
I've spoken to him.
Back at Doris's, Lance makes sure she's over her fright.
He doesn't seem like too bad a guy to me.
No, well, he called me love. Sorry, love. You know, I do appreciate that. But I mean, don't call me love.
Yeah. I think he's just a bit silly, eh? Just a young guy.
Well, how old is he?
He's only 19, I think, or 20 or something like that.
Nothing between the ears.
Yeah.
Oh, look, if you're going back there, you tell them I appreciate their apologies.
Yep.
And thank you, for attending to it, because it's gone beyond.
Yeah.
When somebody's doing that and to passing public, and it doesn't matter about who's in the cars. Oh, God.
Yeah. Okay, then.
Okay, take care.
Yeah, right. You have a lovely evening, okay?
Yeah, you too.
See you later. I think it quite distressed her.
I don't know how she got on the roof. I'm 110 kilos, so I couldn't pull myself up there if I tried.
Cool, well, we'll give you a warning. All right, we get called back for you guys.
No, you won't be called back, sir, I promise.
Yeah.
Then people are going to come back to yourselves.
Yeah, no.
Naked or not, Chris is off the hook this time. But they all seem to have absorbed some legendary Police 10-7 wisdom.
Set the community together while on the high.
I'm glad you've learned some valuable lessons.
No, thank you, sis.
Yeah. Hey, all right, guys. Enjoy your 21st, eh?
Thank you.
Next week on Police 10-7, officers investigate a serious accident that leaves a cyclist fighting for his life. Police get a vocabulary lesson from a fired-up father.
You motherfucker!
And not everyone's happy with the Stag's choice in beachwear.
I'm telling you, it disturbs a lot of people in the beach.
Saturday afternoon at the Auckland Police Communications Centre, and Julie Caldwell is in the middle of an urgent call about a distressed child in Manarewa.
Police emergency, what is your emergency?
Hello, I'm actually at the Weymouth Dairy on Weymouth trying to wake up the father.
If you could just keep the little girl with you there, and if you could call us back immediately if he goes to take off and which way he goes, and they'll be with you as soon as possible.
The case goes to dispatcher Michael Wilson, and he in turn radios the details through to Constables Leon Pete and Mark Chapman.
Roger, ready for 1K details.
Weymouth here, Avenue in Weymouth. Yeah, go to this.
At the dairy car park at that location, there is a male asleep in a car. A 5-year-old girl has come from the vehicle into the shop saying Daddy won't wake up. It appears the male is intoxicated.
I've tried to wake him up. I've just given this one a feed.
At the dairy, the officers find a guy slumped in a car, and the informant, who's now looking after the little girl she'd called police about.
You see him driving?
No, I just parked over there and saw this one trying to wake up Daddy. And I thought he was in a coma with diabetes, so I checked him out.
Judging by the smell coming out of the car, the only coma here is alcohol-induced.
Here's your water. Do you want some more chippies? Yeah?
You can wait there for me? Good girl. Where's the keys?
James is still finding it difficult to remember where he is, but he's sitting in the driver's seat and he knows he's got to come up with a story. Unfortunately, he comes up with one police here every day. His mate was driving.
Okay, what's your mate's name? Thinking. Number one priority is your daughter's safety, okay? I reckon you drove here, okay?
I'm driving.
How else did the car get here? Your mate drove it. You don't even know your mate's name. There's no mate here anymore. And you're asleep in the driver's seat.
Nobody around the dairy saw James arrive, so Mark Chapman decides to carry on the search for witnesses at James's place.
All right, and we'll go around and just have a quick chat to your mother. No worries. All right? Okay, mate. So was it just those two in the car when they left here?
My son and his daughter?
Yeah.
Apparently, yes.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I've been called out to
Okay, who saw that? Who was driving the car? He was driving the car. Was he?
And he took his daughter also.
Okay.
That's my granddaughter.
All right.
Yeah, see?
What's your name? Good girl.
Of course. Hard.
I'm just going to chat to your son. I'll do it by myself.
Why
Right?
don't you just pick him?
You've just been ratted on by your family, mate. You left here driving the car.
I left here driving the car?
Yes.
Fuck, that's bullshit.
Hey?
It's bullshit.
James isn't about to admit an offence on the evidence of a 5-year-old girl. But his behaviour hasn't impressed anybody, and an auntie comes forward to make a statement.
That sister saw him drive the car.
Which one?
The one that was supposed to go and get the, was supposed to take the kids.
Okay.
He left on the car, she saw him.
Well, I've got evidence, mate, to say that you've been drinking and driving, all right? So what I'm going to do now is we're going to go back to the station and I'm going to get you to blow in the machine. All right? Because you're coming back now, you've got some rights. I'll let you know them or what they are, all right? You're not obliged to say anything. Anything you do say will be used in evidence. You know what that means? You have the right to free to make a statement. Okay, I'm now required to undergo an evidential breath test without delay. Away you go.
As he's going through the process at Wirrie Station, James is trying to remember the name of the mate he says drove him to the dairy.
831. Okay, so that's over twice the legal limit. Okay?
And even after he gets the bad news, he still thinks there's somebody out there who might help him.
You know, before we go home, man. Yep. Could we go up to that to meet girlfriends, please? Just so we can see. Yeah.
What are you going to tell me?
He picked up his kids and.
What you need to do, okay, if you have people that can swear, are prepared to swear under oath to a judge, keep in mind the charge of perjury, okay, which is lying in court, okay, bring them along as your witnesses, okay, that's your job now, alright, I'm summoning you right now to appear, okay, I've got evidence to say that you drove.
But that wasn't the end of James's problems. A check of his record showed he'd been in trouble before.
We're just going to go around and impound his car because he is currently a disqualified driver for a previous charge of drink driving. So we're going to go around and pick his car up and he loses his car for 28 days pursuant to that. Chuck your belt there.
In court, James pleaded guilty to driving with excess blood alcohol. He was disqualified from driving for a further 10 months and given 150 hours of community service. It's late on Friday night, and officers Gerard O'Lone and Julia Robson have just been called to another alcohol-fuelled incident in the central city.
Just a report of males fighting in the viaduct. Just a passerby seen a group of guys punching, so we'll check it out.
When they get to the bottom of Queen Street, they find a man sprawled in the middle of the road who appears to be trying to make it to the footpath. And by the time they get out of the patrol car, Detective Constable Stephen Shaw is trying to get some sense out of the guy.
What's your name? Hey? What's your name? Stand up.
I stand up. Help me up. Help me with this shit.
Stand up.
Just help me with this shit. I don't remember that shit. Just help me with this shit. This guy got hiding from...
Who?
No, this is my brother. He got hiding from some guys. A couple of guys down there. One of them was wearing a white beanie.
He's alright, just step away for a second.
Oh, can I grab my hat then?
Yeah. So your brother, is he?
Yeah, he's my brother.
Just take a seat over there, okay?
Down the road, police have got hold of a couple of teenagers suspected of attacking Eric. But although he's beginning to come around, Eric isn't keen to cooperate.
Get him to sit on these steps, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Central, baby.
Oh, yeah. Just want to get him to stand up. Yeah. Just get him to stand, sit down somewhere.
Yes. No, he's alright. He's just got a hiding from a couple of other guys that try to get a couple of my cousins here.
Yeah, bro. And where are these guys gone?
Oh, fuck, I don't know. They were chasing us before, but we tried to run. This guy was a bit drunk, he couldn't run as fast.
So where'd these guys go, mate? Yeah, just have a seat.
Eric isn't making any sense, and it's difficult to tell whether it's the booze or the beating. But a couple of people on the street saw the whole affair unfold.
These guys down here, these guys firstly have had a scrap with these guys, and in retaliation they found this guy one up by himself, given him the toweling, and stomped on his head. It's by this gentleman here.
Who are these guys?
Yeah, these two guys here, these two offenders with Julia, and stomping on this guy's head.
Yeah?
I was talking to the guy who I saw, and one of them ran across the road and hit me. I was not stomping on the guy's head.
At this stage, you're under arrest for assault. Because you're under arrest, you've got some rights, okay? You're not obliged to say anything. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. You've got the right to consult and instruct a lawyer in private without delay.
Back at Auckland Central, Paul and Jason are put through processing, and it appears that the beating they handed to Eric had come at the end of an all-in brawl between two groups of youths.
I probably throw a couple of punches, I'm not sure.
Yeah? Anything else?
No. There's not. When I hit them while I'm on the ground, when they got me on the ground at the same time, yeah, that's it.
Okay. We'll arrest them for assault at this stage, and we're going to ascertain as to any more charges. Obviously, when you start kicking people in the head when they're down, you're looking at more serious charges, so we'll go from there.
But Paul and Jason would never face any penalty. The charges were withdrawn because a key witness was overseas when the case was due to be heard, and Eric decided he didn't want to appear in court.
Okay, me and my uncle just pop out with this idea we should go to the supermarket. It's the closest one, and that, yeah, we should go and get some stuff. And when we got to the counter, I tried the card and it declined, and I said, oh, can we go and get my card? And when we went up to the car to get the card, we got stopped at the exit by the security guards. He finds a bottle and a casket of wine. Yeah. And then the pigs arrive.
It's a story police hear every day as constables Andrew Clinton and Vanessa Jones arrive at Hastings Pack and Save, where Eva and her uncle Bruce are being held for shoplifting.
Yeah, this is a regular thing for you, isn't it? Yeah.
Right, the story is the two of them have entered the shop. They both entered the alcohol
He's
section.
blaming
Just
it
a
on me.
moment.
Shush,
Hang on.
shush.
Just be quiet for a minute. Our friend out there was seen watching this one put the wine in her backpack, which she was wearing when stopped at the door.
Yep.
Right, she now claims she didn't take anything. He was supposed to go to the car and get a receipt, and he just hung around the door doing nothing.
Okay. Okay, so we'll grab some details, eh? Yeah. And we'll go from there. Okay. While these guys fill out their paperwork.
Admitting he's an old hand at this game, Bruce offers no resistance. But Eva denies she's done anything wrong.
We're going out very shortly, okay? But I didn't do anything. He did it all. I didn't even know he was doing it. Why should you take me from? I didn't even fucking do anything. They
88. That makes you 17,
no, 15, turning 16. Can you count to? Is that right?
What year is it?
88.
No, what year are we in now though? 2006?
2006. I'm just turning 16.
Yeah. Well, check your address out there, your date of birth anyway down at the station now, because you're bound to be in there, aren't you?
Mathematical prowess aside, Eva is fighting a losing battle and in desperation tries to turn the tables.
You can't take me into jail, into cell.
We can, yeah.
But I'm at the age of 15.
Well, we don't actually know how old you're at this stage, so we're taking you.
I can't get my lawyer until you say.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. And I can't sue you, so.
You can do what you like.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Well, at this stage we've got enough to arrest you on it, okay? That's what I'm saying. We're arresting you on shoplifting.
What did I do?
You put the stuff into your bag.
No, I
We're not
didn't.
arguing about it now.
I didn't do that stuff. Who did it then?
With her excuses exhausted, Eva joins Bruce as they're handed their trespass notices and taken back to the station for processing.
Okay.
Right? Okay, Mr. Pass. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and that's it. Can't come back here for 2 years.
Good as gold. And if you do get locked up, further inquiries have actually led us to find out that the guy actually has an outstanding warrant from Gisborne, so he will be staying the night with us and he'll be going to court tomorrow morning on that. In relation to the other shoplifting charge, he'll be bailed to appear next week at the Hastings District Court on that. He's a prolific shoplifter. He's been doing this numerous times throughout Hastings for the last couple of weeks. After being given a bit of a runaround by the young girl, we found out that she's actually 15, so she'll be basically processed and then return home.
It's like the first time I've been in trouble other than assault. Yeah.
Bruce was charged with shoplifting, and along with other charges he was convicted and ordered to pay a total of $251 in reparation and court costs and given 160 hours of community work. Eva was referred to Youth Aid and let off with a warning.
Yeah, we just received information from comms that there's a bunch of people fighting in the street at Mount Roskill, males and females, so we're heading there to pull them apart and lock a few of them up probably.
There's up to 10 people fighting in Keystone Avenue outside the new apartment.
By the time constables John Schoon and Dwayne Minter arrive at the scene, the fight's over and one man is nursing injuries to his body and legs.
What's going on?
My neighbour who actually watched the whole lot.
Who's your neighbour?
This guy's the one that's been hurt. He got beaten up. He came to pick up this young kid and he's not allowed. And so there's been a fight.
Sorry?
They took him up from the car.
Drag him out of the car? Yeah. How many?
All of them.
But they definitely kicked me and punched me hard as they could.
Michael had been asked to pick up a 12-year-old boy from his grandparents' place by the boy's mother who lives in Singapore. But when he tried to leave, the family had attacked.
What's been happening?
Okay, I received a call from the boy's mother. She told me to come and pick him up. That's what I do. I came here.
Is it your partner or?
No. Just a friend.
Okay.
So I came here to pick up that boy. The bag there, he popped the bag into my boot. Before he jumped into the car, this whole group of people pinned me down on the floor. Then they pinned me down on the floor and then they attacked me.
Yep. Do you know the people that were attacking you?
Some of them I know.
You know them, okay. Do you want to make a complaint?
Yes.
You do?
When we come down together, we saw the man hit his mom.
Hit her?
Yeah.
What do you mean hit her?
How to say?
Alright, so we'll see you in a... He didn't do that?
He did. We saw it together.
So what happened after that?
Just when things aren't looking good for the family involved in the attack, the grandmother acts. 1 minute she's up and about, the next she's a writhing ball of agony on the ground.
What's your name? Excuse me? Excuse me, ma'am.
She doesn't speak any English, I can tell you that.
Scooney.
What's wrong with her?
She said the man hit her stomach.
Why is it taking her 10 minutes to suddenly start all this pain?
She was sitting up before, she was fine. Tell her to get up if you can and go inside. You're alright?
Having failed to impress with her writhing, the grandmother now tries to expel her stomach through her mouth.
She was fine 2 seconds ago. You're sure? I'm sure. You're sure? You're sure? She's fine, she's acting. Tell her to get up. You're sure? And walk. You're sure? I'm sure, okay? Tell her she needs to get off the street and go inside her house.
As soon as Granny realises that nobody's going to take any notice, she's back in the fray. And police can get on with trying to work out what's happened.
What relationship is he to you?
Well, I'm just a friend of my mum's.
A friend of your mum's. So just before he was leaving to come over here,
my mum called
your
me
mum called
and
you.
we told her to call him not to come.
The boy's saying that before you arrived, saying he didn't have to go with you.
No. Why would I come here?
Yeah, but you might have already...
I can go home and watch TV or do something else. Why would I come here? I'm here because she said please come here because the son is sick, running a high fever. Take him to see doctor, and then after that bring him back to number place.
But that might have been the phone call you got first.
Yes.
But before you arrived here, he'd already received a phone call from his mum saying...
How do you know that?
That's
why wouldn't she call me first to tell me, or I can turn around and go...
What he's telling me is that he received a phone call from his mum saying that he didn't have to go with you.
I am telling you what I know. I can't tell you what I don't know.
Nobody knows why Michael was attacked, but there's little doubt that he was. And, as one of the witnesses reveals in a nearby garage, the grandmother was not a victim.
Dragged him out.
The old lady dragged him out?
Yeah, old lady first dragged him out. The old lady was provoking the issue. And she was hitting him badly, and also she was provoking the other guys to hit him. Everyone was hitting him apart from the kid and the young girl. Even the old lady.
So it's the two men and the old lady.
The old lady.
People that live in the street have told us a different story than what you're saying. That you and the rest of the family have attacked this man in his car. Drag him out of the car.
My children, my sister's children, the bed in his car, in his car.
The bag is in his car. Yeah, I
so,
realise.
So I want to take the bed out.
Yeah.
Just this.
But does that justify beating him up?
You've dragged him out of the vehicle, you and the other guy, and you've kicked him and you've punched him.
He want to drive a car, go out.
Drive the car off.
Yeah. So
I would probably want to drive the car off too if someone was punching me. Both under arrest for assault. Alright, not obliged to say anything you do say maybe...
The boy was left in the grandmother's care, and the two men were taken to Auckland Central Police Station for processing. Nobody ever discovered why the attack had happened, but both men pleaded guilty to common assault. One was convicted and fined a total of $755, while the other was ordered to pay $125 in reparations and discharged without conviction. Next week on Police 10-7, Henderson Police dispatched to a devastating road rage incident, fined more than expected, when a familiar face comes to check out the action.
Alright, you don't mind if I just run you through the system then? Stop! Stop! I'm going to spray you! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
And a jealous ex turns to stalking his sweetheart.
So where'd you climbing up that forest gate, did you?
Yeah.
Have you climbed up there before, have you?
No.
And another drunk driver puts Dwayne's endurance to the test.
If I had been apprehended by the police, you'd read my rights.
It's nearing the end of the night shift, and Auckland Delta officer Guy Baldwin and his dog Raz are on their way back to their Ellerslie base when a motorcycle rockets past at high speed.
Comstatter. Yeah, Benson Road got a motorbike. Passengers no helmets doing a runner from me. Stopped and then took off at high speed in the vicinity of Benson and Oraki Road over. I've lost them. 10-4.
Yeah, Oraki, do you know?
I don't know, Scotty. I think I might have even ducked into properties around here. Got around the corner and gone.
Copy.
EGJ data. Well, that might be his hat.
The 4 or 5 Delta.
Yeah, any plane car. Just wonder if you make your way to Benson Road. It's quite likely this thing may have just dropped into properties. I just wonder if you could drop into a holding pattern around Oraki, Benson, in case this motorbike pops out again. I have a feeling this thing is close by. I don't think they've actually gone.
As other units join the search for the missing bike, a guy comes out of a side street shouting about a crash.
10-4, please.
It's the bike guy's been looking for, and the rider's abandoned his injured passenger to her fate.
Okay, where are we? What's the address here?
Benson Road.
Comstatter 24.
Oh, okay, there's somebody else riding the bike today. Okay, somebody's run away.
Yeah, stand by, Comstatter 24.
Go inside, quick!
Comstatter 24. Yeah, could I have an ambulance to the corner of Luce and Benson? The bike has lost control. We have the passenger here. with possible head injuries. Driver has decamped. I'll get back to you with further. Where did he go? Did you see where the...
Didn't see a thing.
Okay, whereabouts is he? Is he hurt?
No,
Is he hurt?
I don't know. Did he yell out or anything?
Hey, what's your name? Who?
Somebody we can ring for her?
Yeah, I've got an ambulance on the way. Just stay.
Parents or anything?
Yeah, we'll come to that. EGJ data. Can you come to my location? Just hang out with this female. I just want to get the dog out and have a look for the driver.
Finally, Guy and Raz get to start their track, and it seems the fleeing rider didn't choose the easiest escape route.
You go ahead.
As Raz tries to get a firm fix on the track, police are already investigating the crash, and both rider and passenger are lucky to have escaped alive.
We've just done a runner down here, and we can see the skid marks just along here, and they've skidded all the way down to where the bike is down here. So it's quite a long skid. So I just wonder how the drivers walked away from it.
To make things worse, the bike's stolen, and Guy and Raz are having no luck latching onto the rider's scent.
That's me done.
There are so many people around that Raz can't find the one he's supposed to be looking for.
The Good Samaritans, the neighbours have come out and sort of contaminated a bit somewhat for us working with the dog. We don't know where he's gone at this stage. Inquiries will be carried out and we'll hopefully get an angle on who our driver was. Hope he's not badly injured.
Scene contamination is one of the biggest problems that dog handlers face.
Yeah, jobs like that are always uphill. People coming out to, assist injured people, doing the right thing. It's great for Good Samaritans. It's not so great for the dog because it does contaminate the area and there's scent everywhere. And if we don't have a direction to travel, I can't really tell the dog who we're looking for. And not sure who we're trying to find.
The missing bike rider was arrested the next day and eventually sentenced to 1 year and 10 months in jail. Jane was treated at Auckland Hospital and later pleaded guilty to unlawfully getting on a motorcycle. She was discharged without conviction after making a $300 charitable donation.
17 from 7.
It's just after 9 o'clock on Wednesday, and West Auckland Constables Kelly Jones and Wayne Gear are responding to an emergency call from a nearby street.
We've just been called to a priority 1 domestic dispute. No information really at this stage. The person, the informant on the other end of the phone, is yelling down the phone at comms. The phone is then being taken off that person by someone else at the address.
I think your offender is male poly black hair, short stocky build. It's 1K.
By the time police get to the scene, the suspect's already gone and the people in the house are recovering from his drunken attack.
Trespass order against my husband and he wouldn't
He's just
leave.
wandered down the road.
He's drunk. And then he tried to
He tried to attack me.
he hit from behind, so he took him over.
Just got from my sister, my husband.
There's a trespass order on him.
I know. This is what happens when you come to help people.
Terry had tried to beat off Dave, the woman's ex-husband, and been thumped for his trouble. But just as police are beginning to take down some details, Dave speeds past in a Subaru.
That's him? We're going to turn back.
There's him in the car. All right. Thanks, guys. Comes HSI. Yeah, we've just been off with the informant at the address. The offender had left. We've just seen him fly past in a vehicle, a silver Impreza. And we're just off trying to find where he's gone. He's disappeared out of sight at this stage.
Well, motorway?
Yeah. Yeah.
15 minutes later, it looks like Dave's got away, but then he makes his second mistake of the night.
Our comm centre has just received a phone call notifying them of a hit and run incident. The offending vehicle is now down the street and we suspect it could well be the person that we're looking for the domestic. Comms HSI 107.
A vehicle screamed down the road and sideswiped a stationary car. And from the description, it's definitely Dave.
Did you see what kind of...
Silver Subaru Impreza, station wagon style.
Okay, all right. Right, we're going to go down and just make sure, well, we'll try and find him first. All right.
With Dave's driving now attracting attention wherever he goes, somebody's reported seeing him in a nearby street. And moments later, Kelly and Wayne have got their man.
Comms HSI, we're 3 here with the offending vehicle. Yeah, wind your window down, sir. Now stay in the car. Okay, you're not obliged to say anything, but anything you do say may be given evidence. I just want to ask you a few questions. Do you understand that? You're not obliged to say anything. Anything you do say may be given evidence. Yep. Okay. Whereabouts have you come from? You what? You went to go see your missus. And what?
No, because I'm not allowed to go there.
You're not allowed to go there? They said you refused to leave. No? Why didn't you stop to talk to the people you'd been in the crash with? I asked you a question. Why didn't you stop to talk to them? No, you weren't. You turned out of the street. I had to put my lights on to stop you. You weren't going to stop. Tell the truth now. You weren't planning on stopping at all, were you? You were supposed to stop and ascertain who is at fault and swap details.
Oh, you know what? Because I'm drunk, because I'm drinking.
Because you're drinking, yeah, that's right.
Dave's mumbling answers have explained very little, but the admission he's been drinking brings an immediate response.
The green crystals have gone well past the line, which says to me that you're over the limit. All right? So because that's a fail, okay, now I require you to accompany me to the Henderson police station or other such place for the purpose of an evidential breath test, blood test, or both. Do you understand that? Okay, because you'll be required to accompany me, you have your rights. You have the right to refrain.
Back at Henderson Station, the failed test is confirmed.
Okay, you got 615 and 650. We've taken the lowest result, which is 615, 0.615 micrograms per litre of breath. Okay, that's a fail. It's a failed result. The limit's 400, and you've blown 215 over that. He's looking at a raft of charges relating to his driving as well as the trespass, and he'll be off to court tomorrow.
When Dave went to court, he was convicted of a third or subsequent excess breath alcohol, driving while disqualified, careless driving and willful trespass. He was disqualified from driving for a further year, given 200 hours community work, 9 months supervision, ordered to undertake an alcohol assessment and counselling, and to attend an anger management course. But because he's already disqualified, he faces a far more immediate problem. He's just lost his car.
At the moment, the car's been impounded.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you won't be getting your car back for 28 days.
Oh, no.
Okay?
But, because I want to come in the morning because they didn't know I'm going to the court straight in here.
Yeah. Oh, so you want to tell your family?
Yeah.
All right, we'll tell them once you've spoken to the doctor first.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
You're walking down Red, can't making trouble with the little bro over here. Look how big he is. Okay, now smoke cunt. Yeah, that's what they call East Side work.
East Side rabbit.
Black power shit. Fucking yeah.
Only an hour before, Jimmy had been fighting in the middle of Taupo, and Constable Red Foden had been called to the scene.
Well, we've just had a report of 6 youths fighting. It's only 100 yards over here, so I can't really use the sirens because I know we're coming.
Lane at the rear of Hellenstein. Currently starting to decamp towards the Starlight Arcade, described as 6 to 18-year-olds, unknown weapons, no descriptions.
Just coming past Ian's watch shop.
These guys are looking back and trying to get out of the way in a hurry by the looks of it. So these are the guys you want. 3 in dark clothing, 2 in red tops.
With the search for the others continuing, 2 familiar faces emerge from behind some shops and walk straight into Red.
What's been happening?
Getting on Q Street towards the light.
Stay here. Comms TPQ. Yeah, I have 2 of them outside the Suncourt here shop. Where's the rest of them? Who have you been fighting with?
They ran away.
Yes, you do. What? Have you seen anything?
They just come up and started trying to stick us out.
Who's they?
And I wasn't going to stand there and fucking get wasted, so I fought it back.
You fought it back, did you?
These dog shit motherfuckers just came out of nowhere.
What's your language?
Well, they did.
Just tell me what they did, okay?
They come up to us and started going, oh, 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 barking like ugly little mutts. They all the ones down there in red, but they all in a group.
All right, come down here. We're going to have a walk, see if we can find them.
I'm not going down there.
Yeah, you come back.
Remember down there.
I'll protect you.
But Brian doesn't have to worry. Police have caught up with the rival group around the corner and have already found cannabis in one of their bags.
Roger. Those 2 people that you're off with, who are they and what were they involved with?
And they're claiming to be the victims.
You say that like it's absurd.
But Acting Sergeant Shane McNally has already had witness confirmation that everybody was fighting.
Advise you when you're under arrest for disorder, okay? Disorder? Disorderly behaviour, man.
Oh.
All right? You're right to phone for making a statement.
I'm going to take these 2 back. 2.
Yeah.
And while Jimmy's taking his arrest in his stride, Brian isn't so happy.
You can't help it when someone comes up and starts hitting you. What
Yeah,
are you
you
meant to
walk
do?
away.
Oh, we work off.
Ask all of them.
Yeah, we will. They started over here and we walked all the way into there. And
You could walk away, mate.
Go on, if someone hit a cop there, fucking smash them.
That's not a very good thing to say
Well,
while
they
you're sitting
will.
in a police car.
Back at the station, Brian's displeasure at everything and everybody is taking him dangerously close to a night in the cells.
Yeah, he's never searched like this any other time.
Yes, you do, bro. Let's put your hands up there, mate.
We're doing it today.
And if you want to get out of here, okay, you need to be in a manner and calm so you can go, okay? We can't have you going back out there and causing another fight.
We didn't cause the fight.
Well, you're involved in it, mate, okay? What you need to do is calm down and then I can let you go. For you to do that, I need you to fingerprint you, okay? Sit down here, chill out, fill this out, I'll fingerprint you, photograph you, give you some paper that you can go. But I'm not going to release you until you're calm. Okay? No, put it down there. You're right, better.
Down the corridor, Jimmy's claims of innocence are undermined by the fact that his knuckles are bruised and bloodied.
How'd you use your fists?
Oh, just...
Stick them out here, is what? Turn them over. How'd you do that?
Oh, just accident.
Now put your hand down. So that wasn't from someone's teeth?
No,
Did it look like it? Oh, come on.
Yeah, it would have been dug in. It's been scraped.
Scraped on what?
Yeah, the road.
Hey?
The road.
The road.
Yeah.
You really think...
That hasn't been dug in teeth, has it? Does it?
Looks like someone's face, man.
Not. Well, was their face bleeding? Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Shoot. I can't even do that.
Sit down and be quiet, eh? And we'll process you guys and you're out of here.
Back at the desk, Brian's trying to come to terms with the strict conditions of his bail.
You need to get out there and you need to hightail it across the park and go home because you're on conditions not to come back into the CBD. Alright?
What's CBD?
I'll explain it to you, man. It's a town centre.
The whole of town?
Yep. Except for court. So if you come into court, that's fine. But if you don't, you come into town here, we find you in town this afternoon, you're breaching your bail, okay? You understand?
That's not going to stop. We're just going to fight somewhere else. You're only the help preventing the problem.
Okay, you got 25 cents back in your hat. Sign there, man. Print your name the next line down. Please. What are you even an angry signature?
With Brian being escorted out, his mate Paul takes the opportunity to rub salt in the wounds of the rival gang, and pandemonium breaks out.
Get
Jimmy was convicted of disorderly behaviour and was fined $200, and Brian was convicted and discharged for the same offence. Paul's disorderly conviction cost him $380 in fines and costs, but though they'd gone for the day, they hadn't gone for long.
Pianga Street, you got a fight in the 20 males.
2 days later, Constables Doug Winters and Jay Ferguson are called to a major fight in a nearby suburb.
Apparently armed pieces of wood. Still lots of yelling and screaming over the phone.
Copy. All bolting, eh?
When they arrive at the scene, they find the 6 guys from the previous fight, and a whole lot more.
Stuff here as well.
North Comms, TY01.
Wait, what's going on?
I just come and get my sons.
Hey, what's been happening?
I don't know. I just come and get my sons.
With more than 40 people on the street and only a few officers, police make the decision to disperse the crowd before there are any serious injuries.
Go home, okay? Go home. People, where's home? Your bags are down there, are they?
All I want is my shoe. Look, can you see one shoe?
What's that on your back then?
No, my other bag.
The other bag?
And my other one.
So whereabouts were you tonight? So you had an address?
And we seen all the ruckus and come out and that look.
But just as everything seems to be quietening down, Brian emerges out of the pack.
Just go home, guys.
Fuck up, you slobs!
Come on. Come on, baby.
Just keep
Look at me,
going.
I've got bat marks all over me and you expect me to shut up?
Yes, I do. Okay. What happened?
Fucking cunts bashed me out with bats, that's what happened.
What was it all about?
Fucking slobs, that's what it was about. Can you go down there and find my shoe, please? Look, here's the shoe. There, can you find the right one? Look, here's my shoe.
It's back down over there on the footpath.
Well, can you go and grab it, please? Because I know you don't want me to go down there because I'll start causing some shit.
Well, if you do, you'll be arrested, okay?
The idea of being arrested again doesn't appeal to Brian, and even though this is his second time in a week that he's been involved in a fight, he still believes he's a victim.
Man, all I want is my shoe.
Just go home. You'll find it in the morning when it's daylight.
Yeah, when the slobs have got it and getting battered up and you ain't even doing nothing. Did you see the bats they had?
No, we didn't.
Eventually, Brian quietens down and the crowd disperses. Peace is restored to the streets of Taupo for tonight. Next week on Police 10-7, when Mike miraculously escapes from a car wreck, he ends up hunted by police.
Hey, I was standing there fucking over here until that dog jumped out of his car and straight away I'm going to start running.
And excuses from a pink-stickered driver fail to impress Constable Ian Burns.
Who took the sticker off?
It was raining and it came off. I've got it in the car somewhere.
The rain took it off?
Daryl challenges the police to his own form of bush justice.
Fucking he ain't got no balls to take me out. Pull up at the park, mate. I'll take this fucking 3 of yous on.
And Dunedin police are on the hunt after Barry breaches his bail.
Talk to me, Joe. Where are you?
Become busy for Constables Ian Murphy and Robin Sadlier as they're called to the scene of a serious accident.
Where's the accident exactly?
Right, turn left. Getting out of town. About K before you get to about Farrer Park. Just on the right there.
High car's been called to one vehicle motor accident. Very slippery conditions tonight, and it's reported that the car's been run into a power pole. We tend to, it's about 3 or 4 k's into the country. We should be there shortly.
And if Delta can hear out this way, this guy's not here now, I don't think. Yeah, I can't see anyone. The informant told me he was out of the car. I haven't actually stopped at the car. I've done a U-turn around. It's shone my lights on. Can't see anyone.
When they arrive at the scene, Ian and Robin are met by the informants, who last saw the driver disappearing into the darkness, which, given the state of his mangled vehicle, is a miracle in itself.
We don't know where he is. Okay.
basically he got out of the car. Alright, he's taken out the power pole. Which, do you require a report from us? Because we started back there actually.
Yeah, can you just stay there and I'll get someone to talk to you.
Okay.
And if you guys could just stay here because we'll have to get a dog out to track.
Yeah, if he's gone walkabout, has he?
Yeah, the dog will track.
With dog handler Blair Benson and his partner Kane now tracking the offender, Ian and Robin continue their search of the surrounding streets.
Station looks like the car may have been stolen. The occupant has no idea that the car's been missing.
But it's not long before a report comes in that Kane has found his man.
Where are you, daughter? He's north from the accident. Stay with me, I'll just chuck on the highway.
So we're just heading back to the area to see if we can locate the dog handler. Believe he might have the driver of the vehicle with him. Good track, eh? Bloody good.
Amazingly, Mike walked away from the crash without a scratch and only ended up wounded when he tried to run from Kane.
All right?
Sweet.
Are you injured?
Yeah, big mutt.
Yeah, okay. Just jump in the back there, mate.
Sweet, cuz.
We'll get you a doctor when we get back to the thing. Just stay there, eh?
I don't want a doctor, bro. You just take me back.
No, you're going back to the station, mate. Good work, Benny. Excellent, mate. So you've been in the nightclub and you just come home and take
I
it?
haven't been in the nightclub at all.
You taking mum and dad's car?
No, I ain't taking no mum and
smashed it. So how were you out here?
Babe, I stay out here, babe.
Do you stay in the middle of that paddock?
Babe, I was staying fucking over here until that dog jumped out of his car and straight away I'm gonna start running.
Yeah? You jumped out of the car?
Babe, I've been walking over here since I got to Manatuki, man. Fuck.
Yeah?
And then that dog jumped out fucking straight away I'm gonna start running.
Jumped out? Where did the dog jump out of?
Fuck, I know where it come from. Fuck, all I heard was a mutt running. Fuck.
Yeah? So how did your mum's car get out of here?
Where is it at?
Crashed into that power pole across the road there.
What is it?
It's your mum's car.
But Mike's story that he had nothing to do with the crash has one vital flaw.
He was hiding in behind some pallets and then he tried to take off. So
he was saying
just desserts.
He was saying that he was walking down the road or something and he just seen the dog coming.
He also had the car keys on the way.
Yeah, okay. We'll take you back to the station now, okay?
Sweet is.
Alrighty?
Sweet.
Just blow through that. You know how to blow through it hard, eh? Keep that going, mate. Okay. He blew 666 micrograms of alcohol per litre of breath, and he's been processed for that. He's not wanting a blood sample taken. He'll be served with a summons to go to court, and then he'll be released from police custody, and he'll have to go home and tell his mum and dad what happened.
In court, Mike pleaded guilty to driving with excess breath alcohol. He received 66 hours community work and was ordered to pay $3,849 in reparation for the damage to the power pole.
Oh, yo, see soon.
I'm not concerned about pink stickers because all they do is just give you more fines, and if you don't have a job, they put more money on top of your fines. And if you don't have a job, how do they expect you to pay it? I mean, there's no way around it. They just keep slapping money on top of them, don't they?
A week before Nathan ended up in a cell at Lower Hutt Station, his approach to life and the law had set him on a collision course with the police.
Okay, well, we're going to pull over this car here. It's drove past us the other direction. Doesn't exactly look to be up to warrant of fitness standards, so we'll pull it over and check it out. There you go, mate. All right, get your licence on your butt.
The other things that have attracted Constables Ian Burns and Nick Pendergast to Nathan's car are the brand new number plates.
These the right plates for it? You just got new plates?
Yeah, the driver's saying he's just got these registration plates this morning.
But a check reveals that the plates are false and the car was ordered off the road the night before because of its dangerous suspension.
Did you get that?
What was it?
There's a pink sticker at about 11 o'clock last night. And was the driver.
But worse was to come for Nathan.
Yeah, LHO1 QP from Dillicknow.
He's only got a restricted licence and the qualified driver in the passenger's seat is disqualified.
Driver's disqualified driver. Qualification date on the 26th of the 4th, 2006.
Roger. Okay. You're disqualified at the moment, right? Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't count as a as a full licence then? You know how you got to have the full licence in the...
doesn't it count?
No, it doesn't. He's a disqualified man, so afraid you're going to get done for that. What's the story with the pink sticker last night?
Last night?
Yeah. Who took the sticker off?
It was raining and it came off. I've got it in the car somewhere.
The rain took it off?
Well, the rain, it was raining and it was sliding down.
Oh, was it?
So I just
Okay.
took it, put it in here, so...
Right. Have you got it there? Doesn't look that wet, eh, man?
Oh, it's been in here since last night.
It's dried out.
There aren't many laughs in a police officer's job, but Nathan's story was one of the most unlikely Ian Burns had heard.
The rain took it off.
It was quite wet last night.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Right.
Oh, that's a goodie.
Yeah.
The rain took it off. Okay, so there's going to be a fistful of tickets, really, isn't there?
A few minutes later, Nathan's drive had cost him $1,000 and earned him another pink sticker.
I believe you have taken that pink sticker off.
Yep.
They don't come off that easily. However, I can't prove it, so I'm not going to give you a ticket for it.
Yep.
I am going to give you a ticket, however. The conditions were explained to you when it was issued that you weren't allowed to drive it, and you are driving it, okay? So I'm issuing you with a infringement notice for $600 plus $400 for restricted driver unaccompanied. Okay, so there's your line with that, payable 28 days after today.
Do you have to put that on?
Yes, I do, and yes, I am. And you're not going to take it off this time, are you?
No.
No, because I'm letting you drive at 50 k's an hour down to the VTNZ.
Okay.
Not to drop him off at the dentist.
Yep, down to VT.
Okay, that's your problem, mate. But make sure that doesn't come off again, eh?
Yep.
All right, so you understand? It's a warning for... conditions are exactly the same as last time.
Yep.
If you take that off, the other officer or whoever that stops you next time, and you will get stopped in this again,
Yep.
may not be so lenient. Okay?
A few days later, Constable Carolyn Martin was called in by Nathan's ex-girlfriend Blair because the car that's getting all the pink stickers really belongs to her.
Mm-hmm. And the conditions were that I pay for it in cash and Nathan pays me back with weekly payments, and until it's paid off, it's under my authority. Yeah. But unfortunately, when we went to pay for the car, I had to be at work, so Nathan went and physically bought the car with my money, but the guy we bought it off wanted the registration papers changed then and there, which is why it's in his name. And a few weeks ago we had a falling out over another incident that he was involved in, and so I kicked him out, and now he's stolen my car, obviously, to get back at me. So.
Okay. So it's registered in his name, but he's used your money to pay for it.
Yeah.
That night, Carolyn Martin's called to a suspect car in Nainai, and it turns out that it's Nathan again. And this time, he's with a couple of new girlfriends, and he's already had another 2 pink stickers since dealing with Ian Burns.
Hi there, girls. What are you guys up to tonight? Have you been pulled over today already? No. Okay.
Well, we're investigating a relation to an incident involving your girlfriend.
Is that
I
me?
know this vehicle, yeah.
For Nathan and his friends, the stolen car means a trip back to Lower Hutt Station, where everybody got a chance to talk about Nathan's approach to accumulating fines.
Follow me, thanks. You too.
$800, no, it's not that much, but
Add it to the collection.
add it to
really.
the collection, there's about $5 grand worth of fines in this.
At least.
At least.
I've read through my fines that I have sitting in my glove box. There seems to appear to be around about $8,000 worth of fines sitting in my glove box at the moment.
Although Nathan still has to deal with the fines, charges relating to stealing the car were dropped, and Blair got back a vehicle that would never make it back onto the road, leaving her paying off a bank loan for a useless piece of junk, although a little bit wiser for the experience.
Well, if you're going to deal with an ex-boyfriend just in a car, be really, really careful. You don't want to get yourself in this kind of mess, because it's hard to explain your side of the story, but the cops have been really good about it, so I guess I'm lucky.
Sharp, mate. Thanks, good.
It's early Saturday evening in Dunedin, and Constables Julian Reel and Jared Kirk are on their way to arrest Barry, who's breached his bail conditions on a charge of assault.
At the moment we're heading up to
to try and find a guy who's got an active charge. He was put on some pretty stringent bail conditions, and he's breached those by going to an area which kids frequent, and he's tried to grab a boy who's a previous victim of his. So we're going to go up to his address and see if he's there, and if he is, he's going to be arrested. Apparently this guy can play up a little bit, so if he is there, there's the potential for things to get a little bit exciting.
And as predicted, as soon as they arrive at the address, things don't go quite according to plan.
As I meant.
The suspect's inside, but they're obstructed by Barry's mate.
G'day, how's it going?
Yeah.
Good stuff. We just need to have a chat with you.
Step off.
Yeah, bring him here. He's breaching his bail, mate.
He's not breaching bail.
He breached his bail yesterday. Just excuse me, we saw him, all right? Come here, please.
When did he breach his bail? He's off fucking curfew.
Is he hiding behind the door? Just bring him here, please.
Off fucking bail, so he hasn't breached.
Where is he, mate?
He's running it over the park, mate.
Which way? Can I run round, or we'll take the car?
That's right at the back, so take the car, mate.
Our man's just doing a runner at the back. We got held up at the door by his friends. Comms from my team. Yeah, we've got a chap running from us, breached his bail last night. He's on foot, running through the park. If you've got any spare units, if they could come and assist, please. Could hide in a million places, couldn't he? Well, go ahead.
Yep, Dogs is a long way away, he said, so he'll be not coming.
Yeah, thank you.
With Delta officers still a long way from the scene, Julian and Jared decide to search the nearby school ground.
Yeah, we're just in the school at the moment, having a look for him.
And although the light's rapidly fading, it's not long before Barry's found.
Yeah, I'm chasing him through property.
Whereabouts, Jared? Talk to me, Jared, where are you?
Just heading back towards his address, Julian. Street. I'll come and see you, where are you?
Outside his address.
What'd you way forward?
I wasn't up down the shop.
You're going to the shop? Out the back way.
Which shop? Yeah, we all know you're lying. Just sit on the wall here.
I'll go get it, mate.
Okay, you're under arrest for breaching your bail conditions, mate.
When?
Yesterday. So just listen to me.
Yesterday or...
Yeah, just listen to me. You're not obliged to say anything. Anything you do say...
While Julian gives Barry his rights, Jared heads off to retrieve the patrol car from around the corner.
So why did you run if you hadn't done anything wrong?
I was going to the shop.
At the back door.
That's the way I always go to the shop.
And you just decided you had to sprint to the shop when the cops came looking for you?
I was going off to the shop.
Yeah.
Oh, look how many police cars you wasted on that. 1, 2, 3, was it 3 or 4 cop cars?
That's
Fuck,
'cause-
you waste your police resources.
Well, we're so keen to keep you in over the weekend.
Nah, it's fucking excellent, It'd be great to have a good sleep.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Might get a few more nights than what you're anticipating.
Doubtful. Because your breach is bullshit. For sure. I wasn't anywhere near any skate park. And you've got no evidence of it.
I don't believe you do have evidence, okay?
Where's your evidence?
I don't have to show it to you right now.
Yes, you do. And where's the time? You haven't given me a time.
You're
And I can prove to you that I was at a certain time not in that place.
You saw the chap's attitude in the car. He's basically in denial. But unfortunately for him, we have a statement from the victim in this matter. And when confronted with some of that information, he's already admitted to being in the area where this offence was supposed to have taken place. So even at the very early stages, his story's starting to fall apart.
Barry was eventually found guilty of assault. He was convicted and sentenced to 2 months in prison.
Thank you.
They're having a bit of a struggle.
Yeah, he normally gives her a real good hiding.
Really?
It's Friday night in Mangere, and Constables Lewis Ott and John O'Chapel have just been called to a violent domestic involving a very familiar offender.
We're off to a domestic dispute in Mangere. A lady has rang up, she's screaming down the phone that her partner is either given her a hiding or is about to, so we'll go and see if we can help her out at all.
Arriving at the address, Lewis and Jono are greeted by screams of distress.
Put yourself down, mate.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Come in, have you yarn for a minute? How is she?
And at the door they're met by Daryl, who says his girlfriend Mary is being hysterical over nothing. But his instant aggressive reaction to the camera and the police is an indication of what's been going on inside.
Yes, that is the gate, mate. I told you how it goes. Yep, that's how it goes. There we go. Okay, all right.
While Jono goes into the house to check on Mary, Lewis tries to get some sense out of Daryl, who's insisting she's the one at fault.
Okay, why is she screaming like that? Is she drunk or is she...
She's pissed, mate.
Is she? Okay.
Yes. And you fellas do that to me.
Well, mate, you weren't playing the game, mate. I was talking to you quite calmly. I'll do your earring up before it falls out. No, okay. I was talking to you quite calmly. It was cool.
Mate.
Okay, excellent.
Listen to it.
I can hear it, mate. That's why we're here.
Fuck. Have I punched her over?
I don't know.
Well, go and have a look.
All right. Go on then. Go and jump in my car.
Yeah. You've arrested me.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Yep.
I want to see my lawyer.
Yes, you can see your lawyer.
Okay.
You're under arrest for assault, okay?
Yes.
There are a few things you need to know.
As Daryl is given his rights, Jono remains inside to comfort Mary and wait for an ambulance.
The female thought I was the alleged offender. She's absolutely hysterical and locked herself in the bathroom. Managed to coax her out of the bathroom and speak with her. She's received some nasty injuries. It appears as though she may have a head injury. While I was talking to her, she passed out. This is the alleged bottle that has been used as part of the assault. We've got the male in custody in the back of our car. We'll be taking him through to Papakura, and the female's off to hospital to be assessed.
You're not a man.
I'm not a man now.
You're not a man.
On the way back to the police station, Daryl finds a new focus for his anger.
Fucking, he ain't got no balls to take me out. Pull up at the park, mate. I'll take these fucking three of yous on.
Will you?
You ain't got no balls, mate. You ain't got no balls.
And by the time they arrive, Daryl's desire for confrontation makes him even more difficult to deal with as he continues to clash with police.
It's a setup! You like it? I'm not even fucking gonna touch you, mate. I'm gonna shit on your pants.
Are you? He'll stay here tonight. He'll go to court tomorrow. We'll be opposing his bail, and hopefully we can keep him away from his partner for a while, which I think she'd be quite keen on.
Come on, in you.
Settle down.
Daryl is charged with assault with intent to injure, and despite the police opposing his bail, he was released. And the following evening, Jono and Lewis are back on patrol. They're on their way to pay Daryl a visit.
We're just on our way to conduct a bail check on the male who we arrested last night for assaulting his partner. He's got to be at home between the hours of 7 in the evening and 7 in the morning. He's also not allowed to associate with the victim, his partner, and he can't go anywhere near her address. Oh, we've just conducted a bail check on the male involved in the domestic last night. Knocked upstairs, knocked downstairs, waited around, knocked repeatedly, but unfortunately there's no answer. So at this stage he's deemed to be in breach of his bail conditions. We'll be trying to catch up with him at a later stage and arrest him for that and put him before the courts.
The following night, Sunday, Jono and Lewis are back on Daryl's case.
Hello. You're familiar with all your bail conditions? Yeah. Yeah, okay, you need to be here between... No, you weren't, okay? You went around and... Who picked up your vehicles last night?
My mate, up there.
Yeah, no, you were seen picking them up.
No.
Okay, you're under arrest now for breach of bail, all right? Okay? Okay.
It was a more subdued Daryl who followed the police to the patrol car, but the case never went to court. Mary eventually recovered from her injuries and the couple reunited, and Mary refused to testify against Daryl. Next week on Police 10-7, a speedster's hasty escape comes to an abrupt and unfortunate end.
That is a nasty bit of...
Nasty piece, yeah.
That's a nasty bit of... What is it?
It's his fault.
A woman fears for her life when her partner's temper rages.
But I can't say no to him, or otherwise he'll, keep me hiding or kill me or whatever.
And Tim tries his best